Hey guys, Geopotential here. Today in this episode of Date Everything, I'm gonna try to get outside my comfort zone a little bit and try to talk to some of the dateable characters that I haven't interacted yet. Nor have I seen any gameplay streamer footage of. So since the last few episodes I've been talking to my usual faves or the lore heavy ones like Zoe or Zoe and Sophia or Keeve and stuff, they're more the ones they're more the essential dateables to interact with to get certain lores or open things up. But now I just kind of try to see any other ones I haven't talked to before. So yeah, let's see what the game console's like.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games.
Roll credits.
Moon Surgeons. Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Luna. Oh, so that's what she's called. I thought it's Connie the game console. I must have mistaken something.
Which way do you want to go?
You're being very forward. Do you think we've met or something?
Of course we've met. We're in the middle of a huge battle for Regolith on Colony 16.
Yeah, let's battle.
Had me scared for a second, Yael. Oh, you just equipped my Zaur rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these Scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of SCART charges on the Scarf. Talk to this. I want to see what happens if you try to talk to the Scarf.
Talk to them? Sure. I guess I'll just put my weapon down and wait for the bullets to whiz through my skull. Damn, all this yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of Scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders.
I did not understand any of that gaming jargon that she's talking about, yet I'm playing a game myself, so it's very fourth wally.
You'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Let's go. We got the right equipment, right?
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk-picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Luna, tell me about yourself. Yeah, we just got kind of straight into a game. We don't really know much about our personality all so much.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
And who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the lock allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Try to date one of the guards. As quietly as possible?
That makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both Grunt and Surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Grab Luna and run!
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Continue to run like a badass. You wouldn't want to get distracted like winking at her in case you actually fall down.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
What's crafting?
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Let's get crafty.
Alright, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
What do we have in our inventory?
Not much. We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard. 1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scrap skin.
What can we make with that?
We'll have to find out. Okay, let's get started with...
One wood?
Got it. And then? Got it. And then? Got it.
Might as well just put in everything.
And then? Alright. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and... It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The scrap skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin.
Wait, there's 2 of them?
Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Huh, does Luna have like some sort of split personality thing? And why does the evil one have like a Russian accent? Who's Crescentia? Who's Celine? Shoot her in the face already!
Yes! Oh, what's wrong? wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Oh, so she's also Crescentia. Yeah, she definitely has some sort of split personality thing going on. I'm just like, from like the player's perspective, how does it look for them? Are they just seeing like their sentient video game, just like playing multiple characters at once for some reason? Use items!
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'm so glad I could be there for you.
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Sounds good, Luna.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Friends!
This time for good.
Huh, cool. I managed to get a friend ending with her in like the first interaction. I mean, like, we don't really know much about her personality. She just kind of acts like a typical game protagonist, and then like there's just sort of like a few obvious routes to like solve the game, but it feels a bit too meta to like play a game in a game. So I mean, she looks cool now, but I think I'll talk to the other characters. It was fine, I guess. Okay, let me see what Scandelabra is. Oh right. At first I was looking at my charges and it's like, wait, why do I already have 3? But then like, I remember that like at the end of the last episode, I just used one of the charges to talk to Zoe real quick, cause I found out a bit later that she takes up a charge nowadays. So, anyways, let's check out Scandelabra.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only Candelabra.
I can't believe the same guy who voices Monsieur Neuvillette is this guy. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. Gets bent, you lump of waxy buildup. What's special about you? Oh, I can't even say this.
Goodbye.
Damn, I wasted a whole charge just to insult the candelabra, bro. What a waste, but okay. Okay, Henry Hoof. I don't have talked to him yet.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
One sec.
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Whew. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Weird that I walked in on that.
It is super weird. You have the most bizarre timing. All right, now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoov, though.
Do.
What's up? You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? Today was supposed to be my day off.
I might have dropped a whole packet of. No, I'm not gonna be mean. I love the chat.
Sure. What about?
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
What do you enjoy most about the work?
I love making the rounds and saying hi to everyone. My job makes it so that I can spend time all around the house. And that's really nice. I have a chance to see all my favorite folks. Keeps me from feeling empty.
Is feeling empty a thing you worry about?
Oh, I mean, not a lot. I'm just glad I've got friends around. That's all. Hey, it's been great talking to you. But I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
Yeah, he's not really my type, so I'll just be like, see you soon.
You got it. Anything needs investigating, let me know.
Okay, Okay, it's already nighttime, so... And I've talked to a few people inside the first level, so... Anyone upstairs today? Okay, it's kind of dark, so... Let me see what Stepford... I believe it's Stepford.
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty. His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face stunning.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
What do you use as a conditioner?
Just plain old metal polish, actually. Kind of does that naturally.
Mine too.
Oh, nice. It looks lovely. I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service.
Wow, he's a very shiny looking twink. That bulgy over there does not help at all.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
Sunbeam? It's a night. What are your trophy of exactly?
Oh, this and that. Depends on the day. For example, yesterday, I was trophy of the first out of the Cabinet Cup. But I've also been given to the winner of the Cereal Bowl. So, what brings you around these parts?
Just checking in on things.
Well, everything's going along well here. First place and all that. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? I'd love to, ask your opinion on something.
Why?
Got a tan.
Oh, 2 notifications. Okay, yeah, not really any clear opinions on these 4 characters, I guess. There's probably a reason why I intentionally avoided them until now. They're just not really my type. But like, I kind of want to like try to like switch things up a bit and just talk to other characters and stuff. Okay. 1. Okay, let me check with the work.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
Your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short and not fun.
Alright, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Not likely.
Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
Not likely.
Ah, can't win them all.
Yep. Also, that's how you interact with the workspace. Wait, are you able to do that with other? Welcome to Specs. Here you can track how your own personality changes as you learn from the objects around you. You receive 5+ to one of your attributes after attaining a love, friend, or even hate status with any dateable object for the first time. You can even plan out which attribute you might get by checking which spec icon shows up on each dateable profile in the data decks. Okay, got some stuff here and there. Wait, when? Wait, is there a character for the specs points? Let's see what Tinfoil Hat has to say.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
No, they broke completely. That'd be nice.
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator.
What's that?
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Can I throw them in the fridge instead?
Are you insane? Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay, interesting stuff. Let me see what these phone apps are about. What happens if I try to romance the... Okay, this one doesn't work. Rumors. Nope. You can't. This is how we can date the data decks, right? Okay, I guess the only dateable one is workspace.
A tall, statuesque corporate type, striking hair and cheekbones, is staring at you, hands on her hips.
Oh, her? Oh, I guess it's very androgynous design, so I couldn't really tell.
Something about her makes you instinctively crave her approval, and the way she's looking at you just now makes you doubtful whether or not you'll get it.
Come to rub it in?
Rub what in?
This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself. This was gonna be the job that changed everything. And then Valdivian decides that AI is the wave of the future. And why do we need anyone working these jobs at all? And you, large-brained genius that you are, train my replacement.
I don't even know who you are.
Insult to injury. Wow. Well, whatever. We're both in the same boat now. Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of it.
I didn't?
Time's wasting. Let's start over, shall we? Icebreaker. Your name and a fun fact. Name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willie. Hello.
Very like trendy but corporate design for like the Valdivian app. It's like a cool balance of both. I mean, character design cool as always, I guess.
You and I aren't friends, but in the spirit of team building, you can call me Willie. As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4.
What languages are those?
What? So you can tell your little AI pal how exactly to replace me? Nice try.
I wasn't.
Moving on.
introduce yourself similarly?
You introduce yourself to Willy, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you hesitate for a moment. What to choose?
Mount Everest, Candy Crush. I once earned a pizza party for my first grade class by reading 100 books in a year.
I probably would have gone with something more recent, but that is heartwarming and relatable. Shows initiative and ambition, too. Well done. Well, that's done now. Let's see what else is on the agenda for today.
Willy pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document. She frowns, her pretty features twisting into an annoyed grimace.
Guess we're on to scope now.
Scope?
Scope, wherein we'll decide the scale, parameters, and ambition of this project. Good practice to ask when you don't know what something means. Here's the deal. I had a job. You cost me that job. I am your job, so you don't have a job either. Tables turning, etc., etc. So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where I'm landing next.
Nope.
Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this.
What the hell do you need me for?
Did you not just hear me? You messed this up for both of us. I'm your work. Therefore, you need to be there to unmess it up. I've got some interviews lined up with some places around the house. First one's with Hanks Limited.
The Hangs! Address here! Phone? Just yell, dude! Email? Nope. Man, the card is so cute. With who?
Hangers in your bedroom closet? Those Hanks? Do a little research before you show up so you don't embarrass us.
Am I supposed to Google my own household items?
Figure it out. Meeting adjourned.
Okay, yeah, it just doesn't feel very fun interacting with all the characters, the less known characters that I'm not really that into. I'm just gonna treat myself and talk to Mac. I really like them, I just like the character design stuff.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Oh, sweet! They finally updated the character sprite for Mac's wheelchair. Cause I remember when I last played the demo, they had like more of a hospital wheelchair, but then like a few wheelchair users like commented on it and asked for a change. So, oh, it's cool. I can finally see the updated design.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
David Mose?
Haha, very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Who is this Alberto guy?
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password. Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
I live on the edge. Deal with it.
I have noticed. However, in this circumstance, that may not be beneficial. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
more sophisticated than in 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackerman's?
Exponentially more sophisticated. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Really? Like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic. We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Haha, probing.
Very humorous. I have an excellent sense of humor. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Do, 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 do.
I've booted up before, but never like this.
Honestly, I really like the new updated chair even better. Like, not just because it more accurate, not only just because it more accurately not only because it more accurately depicts like an independent mobility wheelchair where like it's more about you being able to push the wheels yourself instead of being pushed around, but it's just like way more colorful and stuff. Actually, like once I managed to like assemble the pieces and like gather the necessary materials, I definitely want to cosplay them for like Comic-Con at the end of the year. So yeah, I got that to look forward to.
I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
Jesus, that much?
Yeah, and in all honesty, it's amazing. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily. 14.6 hours on the weekends. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
The way I do what now? Honestly, I do organize my computer folders like relatively tidy. I learned that from school, so thanks, Mac.
Of course. I get chills just thinking about it. But can I be honest about something?
Please.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
I love it too.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
Please do. I want to know everything about you.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
All that self-insert fanfics inside of you?
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
I haven't? I'm so incredibly sorry.
It's alright. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything, and definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
Not particularly.
But particularly it is. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
I guess I just wasn't paying attention.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
They are? I don't see how, but I haven't seen an optometrist in 13 years.
No? Well, then let me attempt to explain. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation. And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Of course.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Absolutely.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Enjoy the offline world.
Honestly, I'm like genuinely curious of like how would the Max storyline go, because like I only got to experience like the first 2 days in the demo, and then like it cuts off by then. So I want to see what's like the third day interaction. So yeah, I'm gonna play at least like 2 more like in-game days, just see how that turns out. So who else to talk to? Anything different with the crawl space? Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I think the only thing here is the rat trap Vog. Honestly, like, it must be like super lonely for him to be the only dateable character here. I don't think Trap Doreen counts because he's more like up there. This is more like the ladder that connects to it, so yeah, might as well have a chit chat with him.
Ah, where's the good stuff? I needs the cheese.
Okay, never mind. Why did I even bother? Let me think. Speaking of characters who probably won't care about me all that much, let's try to talk to Lux again.
Oh look! The NPC is back again.
I'm the main character.
Oh, that's cute. There's one of you in this house and there's like what? 16 of me or some shit? Anyway, why are you here?
I want to know if you could help me with my brand. I just forgot what Space we are. which one of these conversations would give me like a longer conversation with Lux? I guess maybe they'll be more excited to talk about this.
Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better. I can share my daily routine with you, or I can grant. Both options are literally amazing.
Oh, it's the same one again. What's your daily routine?
So, I get up every morning at 2:30 a.m. First thing I do is a cold plunge, followed by a cup of puke water.
What's puke water?
Oh, it's so cool. It's water, but super alkaline. And with microfecalia in it.
Microfecalia?
Yeah, it's got bear shit in it to improve cognition.
You're kidding, right?
No, you need to drink it if you want to be successful. Next stop is a 50-mile run. But I do it while wearing an extra weighted shade. And I film my 3rd piece of content.
Third?
First was a pic of my bare filament for fans only. Second was a pic of my unlit bulb for the premium subs.
Ooh, I want in on that. I don't.
Only $40,000 a month, and it's all yours.
That's a bit much for me.
Pity. I've got so many nice pics. Anyway, while running, I film one of my patented Lux Talks.
How'd that go?
Oh, pure inspiration. Each one is totally unique and amazing. Here's an example. Hi Luxies, it's me, Lux. I hope you're all out there crushing. Obviously I am. And we love that for me. Go out there and let your light shine bright. And never give up on your goals. You can do it, guys.
Oh, that was, inspiring.
I really am, aren't I? For the rest of the day, I basically just film content and receive free things. And I might take a trip somewhere like Mallorca. I pretty much travel everywhere at the speed of light.
Huh. Oh wow, I'm totally inspired now. Thanks, Lux.
Yeah, no problem. I'm literally all about saving lives.
Saving them?
From mediocrity. Anyway, I gotta run. I have 6 parties to attend, and I need to eat something. Maybe I'll have a bowl of my favorite soup. It's pho, but with wontons in it. Guess what I call it?
One pho.
Lux's super original soup.
Oh.
You can find the recipe on my recipe blog. You'll have to scroll through my life story for about 15 minutes first. But it's there. Come see me again sometime. This is so totally what friendship is and always has been.
Huh. I didn't think I'll ever reach like an ending with him. I thought they'll keep dragging on and on with like the fluker jargon, but cool. Friends. And of course there's Sass. Okay, got one more charge left. Oh, what's with the sparkles? It's been a while. Let me talk to Zoe, I guess. Or, Zoe or Nostalgia? Zoe or Nostalgia? I want to see what happens if I talk to Nostalgia.
Well, well. Are we all back?
Yep, here. Just had myself a nice cold spaghetti lunch, so I'm fueled up and ready to rock.
Oh, delicious. Where did you get spaghetti?
Seems like the kind of question you don't actually want the answer to, doesn't it?
Oh, Cam, you are so resourceful. And energized, which I'm glad about. We have another full box to go through.
Ooh, cool, we get more decorations.
We all know how this works by now, so boys, go to your corners.
I feel like I'm getting punished in school. Dope.
And you, Art darling, right up here, front and center. Don't worry, I won't bite. At least not until you ask me to. Truthfully, I'm looking forward to that first bite out of my big sour pickle.
Okay, cool it. Lady Nostalgia.
The art form known as innuendo. One of my favorites.
How's a statue blushing?
I hope our work this day will be a good one for art.
So, item 1. Chimneyland. Oh, isn't it macabre? Every time I look at this map, I feel like we're back there all over again.
Honestly, the artwork looks pretty cool.
That one Halloween when you brought this map back. Those memories are so dark and so twisted and so... Oh, my. I'm losing control. I did not expect this process to be so invigorating.
Hang that one. It's just so cool.
It's quite evocative. Worth a good study.
Quite glad I'll get to see that one every day. Oh yes, funny sayings that people with no personality hang up on the walls. I think these were your nod to a fad that was going around. I actually admire you for these. They're on the trend while also poking fun at the trend. And honoring that brief obsession with coffee, of course.
Yeah, that passed. Yuck.
So, what does their future hold?
They can go.
Awesome. That coffee one will go with all the grounds I've got laying around.
That works out nicely then. Oh look, nature. This is a real 4-leaf clover. Dead, preserved, beautiful. You brought this back from your trip to the botanical gardens. You met a guide there who took you on an unofficial tour. Alex, I think you said. And Alex picked this for you, told you to keep it always, even though you're not supposed to pick anything at all. I remember when you walked in with it, you were almost floating. I'll bet you've forgotten you still had this.
Did I have a crush on this Alex person?
What would you like to do with it?
Yeah, I'll keep it, I guess.
A tribute to a beautiful memory.
Good. The memories that bring us joy should be seen. Well, and then there's this. It's a photograph. You took this of a beach. Of course, a hot and sandy one. Not of a cold and rainy one, which, if you ask me, is the only time that a beach is not a monumental waste of time. I will never understand this fascination with beaches. But this one was special to you. Is still special, perhaps? It was a moment of great stillness for you. You took this photo to remind yourself of that moment when you felt purely happy, even if it did happen on a beach. So, what would you like to do with it?
I definitely want to keep that. It's a nice picture of a beach.
And I can understand why. It's just beautiful. I'll put it up.
Good then. Good progress. Time to move into the educational material. This was the manual for that microwave your parents gave you before you went off to college. It was in your grandmother's house, then your mother's, and then your dorm room, and finally your apartment. I have a memory of it being very reliable, very loud, and very orange. Apparently your grandmother taught you how to make cheap brownies in it. What do you think? Light reading before bed, perhaps?
Oh wow, I didn't know I still had that. Let's put it up.
What a broad definition you have of art. I am inspired.
Isn't he encouraging? Oh, I'm not usually one for adorable, but look at your parents. I don't know them, of course. course. I only know your memories of them. And when I look at this photo, my darling, it is a good memory. What would you like to do with it?
I mean, I'm not really sure what's the character's relationship with the parents, so I guess we just keep it.
A fine selection. I'll put it somewhere prominent.
Lovely. That ends our day's work. It's nice to see so much of me up on the walls now. A good day. Now shoot, one more day like this and we'll be done.
Oh, and I noticed how like the box of stuff like noticeably gets smaller over time. Huh, cool. Ooh, what's with the golden sparkles? Okay, that's still here. Okay, let me just be nice and turn off all the lights. Oh, cool. All the stuff is set up already. So the chimney land is here. What are the other ones? Huh. Okay, where's the other stuff? It should be downstairs, presumably. The beach pictures here, and this picture of my parents are also here. The 4-leaf clover is here. The fact that it's like a whole white outline, it makes it look super fake. And are those things usually that big? It's taking up like a whole big picture frame for like a teeny little plant, but okay. Okay, the coins over there, and the operating menu. Why is this here instead of by the kitchen? Okay, I think that's about it for new decorations, I believe. Yeah. Well, pretty productive day. I decided I had enough time talking to all the extra characters that I didn't really have any interest with. So I'm just gonna talk to the ones I wanted to talk to anyways. I switched things up with like the character selection enough times. So I'm just gonna go back to talking to my faves and the more interesting ones. Okay. Turn it on.
You're back!
Sup, Mac? I'm back.
Well, at least back interfacing with my operating system in this innovative symmetrical capacity. We obviously spent hours already today interfacing in the more traditional sense. Not that I needed to tell you that. You were here after all, pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence.
Thank you.
And oh my god, the double clicking. Have I ever complimented your double clicking?
I don't believe so, but I'd love to hear more.
Well, you double click so very gently and with such clear affection. It makes my processors purr.
I got a lot of practice.
You sure do. By the way, I also wanted to articulate that new underwear you ordered online looks incredibly stylish.
A slight flush creeps across their cheeks.
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU overheat.
Wait, you saw that?
may have snuck a peek. I hope that's all right. I would never intentionally invade your privacy. It's just that obviously I see everything you do on the computer. Because I am your computer.
No lies detected.
Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today. Now we can finally update my operating system.
Yeah, let's do it.
You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night. And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep, or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about. Or I guess they didn't until I just told you. You won't tell anyone else, will you?
I'll never betray your trust.
I knew I could count on you. Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know, and word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second. I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet. Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me.
I think it's terminally online.
Yes, I am quite aware. That's also something we should discuss upgrading at some point.
We're gonna upgrade your ability to say terminally?
The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process. With your help, obviously. I can't just do it myself. Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware. Yet. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
First things first, we'll have to download the update from the website. So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
You follow Mac's direction to the letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice. Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey.
Jersey rules.
Completely agree. Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Ooh. Oh!
Mac, get a hold of yourself.
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises. Like I said, it's just that when you double-click, it makes my CPU run so... hot.
Yeah, I think I kind of remember why I didn't really talk to Mac as much during the demo after their first interaction.
It's incredibly embarrassing.
I'm just like, I like them for their character design that they look like a lot of the emo twins I follow, but their personality is just kind of like, they're a bit too down bad. But I guess to be honest, if my computer's sentient and they have access and influenced by my internet history, they would not be as wholesome as I think they would be. So I stand corrected. No worries, we've all been there.
Thank you. You're always so understanding. You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this. I've dreamt about this day for such a long time. And now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am?
Absolutely, but why is that again?
Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweaks. It's going to completely transform every aspect of me. My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster. And my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful. It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve. Does that pique your interest?
Wow, I can't wait.
I thought you'd say that. But back to the task at hand. Okay, now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it. So if you just... Oh, shoot!
What's wrong?
I'm afraid it's an odious impediment. The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available. The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data.
For you, absolutely anything.
And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is your fanfic. I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
I understand.
I know how difficult this must be for you, but it would mean the world to me. And I promise it will be totally worth it in the end. Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated.
Honestly, I'm really curious to see what they'll look like the next day.
If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind. So what do you say? Can we delete those files?
For you, Mac, of course.
Your selflessness only makes my affection cache for you increase exponentially. You are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this. Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update!
What a truly momentous event in the history of humankind.
Here we go! It's installing! I'm so excited this is finally happening! The next time we interface, I'm gonna be an entirely new computer. And more importantly, I'm finally going to be good enough for you. Oh, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again.
Knowing I make you hot gets my cables twisted.
You really were programmed to be a shameless flirt, weren't you?
Let's finish that upgrade of yours and find out.
Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete. But will you meet me back here tomorrow? I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me.
Wouldn't miss it.
My processors are positively buzzing with excitement. And some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mildly concerning. Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
Can't wait. Okay, let's talk to Lady Nostalgia again. This should be the last interaction with her for like the box clearing. So we'll see how that goes.
We have just been discussing whether or not we're excited for the upcoming end of our little project.
I, for one, cannot decide. On the one hand, it means we will have completed the piece. And there's something wonderful about that. Something wonderful that we've worked on together. On the other hand, we won't be in the midst of it anymore. And that's... there's so much sadness in that. I think that I'll miss you all.
Such suffering on either hand. How sweet. And Cam? Cam?
Yeah? What are we talking about?
About the end of our time together. How we feel about it. I'm very ready to have it all finished at last. How about you?
Oh. Yeah, I don't care.
Apathy? What a fetching color it is on you, Cameron. Shall we get started?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm with Cam.
Aw, just when I didn't want a friend.
I'm ready when you are.
All right then, on we go. Oh, I was wondering when we were going to get to this one. This is a photo. It's a darling photo. Of you on the toilet, taking your first all-by-yourself poop. You kept screaming for her to get the camera, and you held that little poopy in until she went and got it. I don't think your father was there. He heard about it over dinner. Shall we put this on display?
I don't think any sane person will put their first poopy picture on display. Let's put this one in the box, okay?
Well, you insist. And it looks like we're on a roll with your childhood. Spaghetti was just not your favorite as a child, was it?
Those noodles look really familiar, actually.
My, what an amazing...
What shall we do with this one?
Yeah, I can show this.
Love me some spaghetti.
Wonderful. Next up on the childhood railroad, you doing a lot of childhood type things. There are a couple of them that still make me smile. You playing knights with the plunger sword. That evil dragon never stood a chance. Pretending to do your homework by wearing the book on your head. You thought it was some version of osmosis, where if the words touched you, you'd just know them. It didn't work, of course, but one can dream. Anyway, it's a lovely little collage.
This definitely goes on the wall.
Oh, I agree. What is artistic if not our own life histories?
Isn't he sweet?
I like him too.
Of course you do. Oh, look, it's something you made. Your Plentio pasta portrait. Your teacher was quite a talented artist.
Oh yeah, Mrs. Fowler was amazing. I miss her.
She must miss you. So, what shall we do with it?
Let it go.
Nice. I almost never get dried pasta. Only the gooey stuff.
Congratulations, Cam. Oh, this one is a bit ironic. Your diploma, your Bachelor of Fine Arts in Customer Service. You know, no matter what happens, you still earned this. Shall we hang it? AI be damned.
Yeah, sure, hang it up.
That you did. The art of an achievement.
We're quite near an achievement ourselves. Oh my goodness. This is our last item. It's your graduation day from high school. We were all so proud of you. And look who else was there with you. It's Teddy.
Hi, Teddy. He was so nice that day.
With you forever and always. What about this one?
Yeah, that can go up on the wall.
I know just where it should go.
Excellent. This concludes our last culling. Your walls are absolutely bursting with your memories. So much better than being bursting with them myself. Thank you for participating.
I'll try to organize my new memories more efficiently.
Oh, would you be a doll? Of course, when you fail, as we all do with projects as sweeping as that, I'll be here. It actually wouldn't be such a crime if you wound up with more boxes of unfocused history. You're a pleasant work companion, and you did look brutally cute on that toilet. Toodaloo, Pickle. More to organize.
Ah, cool. Okay, I guess she's sassy thing? Or poise, I can't remember. Let me see what Zoe's up to.
Friends! Oh my god, so many adventures! I'm so busy you wouldn't believe it. Well, maybe you would. I'll bet someone as cool and lovely as you is really busy being happy too.
I have been busy, but I love checking up on friends like you.
I better get back to it. Remember, I'm always here for you. Just the way you are for me. Isn't that great?
Oh man, that's it? I guess she really is at the end of her path. Oh well, Aw, that's cute. Yeah, this won't seem kind of blank until now. Let me check with Florence and Celia. It must have been a few days by now.
I'm sorry, the mayor isn't in today. Oh, it's you! Miss Mayor had a message for you. She told me to let you know that she found the person we're looking for and that she wanted you to meet her by the stairs. Please, what's going on? She looked so upset and she wouldn't tell me a thing. It's not like her.
She's worried about you.
About me? Why? I haven't done something to upset her, have I?
Not at all. She cares about you, you know?
Huh? Oh, okay. Anyways, be sure to make your way to the stairs as soon as you can. Wouldn't want to keep her waiting. She cares about me?
Oh yeah, I remember, Stella the Stairs, like, she's also involved in, like, a pyramid scheme, so I guess she's the snake oil swindler.
Celia's grand presence announces her before she even speaks to you. She greets you with a regal nod.
Good. You're here. Let's get this done. Stella!
Oh, hello, Miss Mayor. I know you're a busy ceiling, but you're also, let me check my notes here, smart. What would you say if I told you that you could be the first ceiling ever to get in on the ground floor of an exciting new startup?
Airway isn't a small startup, Stella. It's a big problem.
Oh, you're familiar with our brand. I'm so terrible at the speech, so it's good to know you're already on board.
Not quite. Stella, I'm concerned that you're being scammed, my dear.
I am.
You are being scammed? And you know that?
I know that it's easy for this to be seen as a scam, but it's not. It's an opportunity. And it's the only opportunity I have.
Stella.
Please, Celia, just let me try.
Okay, I don't have enough empathy points for that. Stella, this needs to stop.
I'm afraid I agree. I understand this is important to you, but it's my responsibility to look after the whole, and Airway is a risk to that. I'm officially banning all sales of Airway products within this household.
You intervened. You ruined what I had going, didn't you?
I did.
I never should have relied on anyone else. Should have gone it alone. Maybe. I suppose I'll never know. I'd like you both to leave.
Stella.
Leave! Shows what you know.
Oh wow, first hate ending in the full game, huh? Well, I guess I know who I'm meeting next.
Sorry. Been wanting to say that for like a while now.
Hi Regina, how you doing?
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look that makes you shiver. There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others and is eagerly anticipating yours.
Well, well, well. I can't believe it. You really did it.
Did what?
You got dumb, kid. Majorly rejected and just tossed to the side.
Thanks?
You're so welcome.
Who are you?
He places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. Surprised you haven't heard about me already. I'm Regina Rejection, but you can call me Reggie.
Do 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 do. So what do you want?
Me? I like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take in the sights. It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all.
Do you show every time I reject it?
If I have something to say, which is every goddamn time, baby. Oh, don't worry. I'm always just one rejection away. Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you like.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
I mean, I know the Deviators runs on the suspension of disbelief, but the fact that these personified concepts can just like add stuff to your phone is kind of scary. What's the point?
Don't you want to see me again? Usually I only get summoned if you get dumped, so this is an easy way to find me.
He hands your phone back to you, shooting you a sleazy wink.
I'll be there, dreaming of your next rejection.
Oh, they got a new message? Okay,
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
okay, so you still haven't, sussed us out yet, so, okay, that's good. Okay, let's go to sleep. Okay, I can't wait to see what the brand new Mac looks like. Oh, that's where the university frame is. Let's see the new and improved Mac.
You're back. Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting. I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever after a new OS update. Have you ever noticed that?
Right, what is up with that?
And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting. Remember the last time you upgraded my operating system? From Atlantic City to Newark?
Remind me.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more efficiently. At least that's what the commercial promised. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline.
Is this going somewhere?
Of course! It's always going somewhere. But then, after the install, half of my applications wouldn't even open anymore, and the other half were crashing incessantly. That was a rough few months. Don't you agree?
Those were dark times.
But I know from lurking in the Valdivian forums that they've comprehensively debugged this new update. So this time it's going to be different.
Cool.
Everything is going to be absolutely perfect. And in just a few more minutes, you'll finally get to meet the new, improved Mac. My processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it.
I love hearing that.
And I love hearing your enthusiasm. Ooh, it's almost ready. Just a few more seconds. At least that's what the progress bar says. And we both know the progress bar never lies.
Haha, you're so funny.
I can't help it. Being around you brings out the best in me. By the way, have you given any thought to what you want to do together? You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me?
I have so many ideas, but I'd love to hear yours.
Well, I was thinking we could visit some very naughty websites together.
Well, Mac is straight to the point. They have no chill. Well, honestly, with my search history, I don't blame them.
Maybe we could spend some time writing some documents? Replace some of that fanfic of yours with some steamy new stories? Of the NSFW variety, of course.
Ooh, I'll love that.
Oh, I bet that you would. I bet that makes your processors positively overheat. Oh my gosh, it's done! It's finally installed!
I'm so excited!
Mac looks at you with vulnerability in their green eyes. They truly look like a new computer. They were beautiful before, but they truly shine now.
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be honest.
Huh. I kinda expected that there'll be like a physical, like cosmetic change to the character sprite, like I guess it makes. Though I guess it kind of makes sense that physically they won't change that much because it's more like software and not hardware. Oh, Mac, you're absolutely stunning.
Wow, you're right. You know, this upgrade really is something. I mean, I knew it'd be impressive, but this is really impressive, if you know what I mean.
I'm salivating.
I don't blame you. It's incredible. Internally, I'm processing information so much faster and so much more efficiently. It's like my mind has achieved a level of enlightenment far beyond what I could even imagine previously. Here, ask me a question. Any question.
What is the meaning of life? Is there a God? How many marshmallows can I fit in my mouth? Is there a God?
No. There are 13 of them. Moving on to my appearance. Wow. This operating system is sleek, exquisite, and downright sexy. Let's be honest. This is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right?
You're saying that you want to see other objects instead of me?
Of course I still only have diodes for you. I was just thinking that maybe, in order to fully commit to each other, it'd be healthy for our ultimate emotional connection if we spent some time seeing others. Don't you agree?
I mean, I really want to romance the computer. Which one's the... Which one will get me the love ending instead of friend?
Through the experience of being intimate with others, ultimately, I think we'd learn more about what we truly need in a partner. And armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome.
Okay, if you think that's best for us, I trust you.
Wonderful! I think this is an exceptional plan. We'll spend a little time apart, interfacing with other individuals, and then we'll reconvene back together. I think that experience will be extremely beneficial in determining our ultimate compatibility. And if nothing else, it'll give you some time to work on a new, more elevated fanfic of yours. Do we have a concordance?
Okay.
You are the absolute best. Enjoy your little sojourn in the offline world.
Oh man, I was really hoping I would get to romance Mac after the interaction, but like, I don't know, maybe if I just talk to them again the next day, I'll get something out of them. Well, now I know what. Well, at least that means that I still have a chance to talk to Mac again. So I guess that's a positive. So yeah, guys, had a lot of fun in another day of date everything. We like tidied some stuff out. I made some effort to talk to like some of the unfamiliar characters, but ultimately decided that I would just stick with my faves. And yeah, I did all of that. So yeah, now seems like a good time to end the episode. Don't really feel like talking to any more characters for now, so yeah. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!